Fucking Necropolis. Thought I'd do this now because of all the potions and revives I had saved up, and after opening 84-hour crystals and seeing that revive drops got nerfed too, and after saving up units up to this point, I'm done saving up crap. Obviously I didn't record the entire thing, because of how fucking long these fights are, and I'm just at the halfway point. And I'll get to that. My entire stash of revive were spent to get Aegon at 999. And it was hell because of Titania's abilities. In fact, you don't need to get to a combo of 100 every time. 50 or 60, 70, 80, they help too. And you will get that anyway, because of a lot of the time, parries didn't work. Then there's the AI just waiting to use specials or just not activating that ability when you want the AI to do it. Oh, and later in the fight, when specials activate that damn trap, and you can't move. OG Vision was the other problem when getting Aegon fully revved up, because you need 999 before getting to Omega Sentinel and the rest. This bastard constantly gets power gain, and he's so damn stubborn with using specials. And I almost forgot. Stuns from Aegon's level 3 don't work. So through this fight, you'll mostly get combos of 40. Sometimes stuns worked, but most of the time it didn't. And by the way, there are random battles in this. Absolute nonsense. Anyway, Omega Sentinel wasn't frustrating, but these fights are still unit hogs, especially the ones after her. I forgot to screen cap Airwalker, but he and Captain Britain are just bullshit. For Airwalker, that fight was nothing but using level 3s, doing most damage during the stuns, sometimes doing more damage because the AI doesn't do anything in the corner, then quit, revive, and repeat, so he doesn't get a lot of health back. And Captain Britain, you go through that whole fight with reverse controls. How the hell is that fair? And Wiccan, same health regen situation. So do a lot of level 3s, just do so much damage as possible. And Psycho Man, forced to do certain things throughout the entire fight, or else you'll take damage. And at the point of this recording, I'm stuck at Guardian because more units are needed. Yet some people have the nerve to say Necropolis isn't for whales. And shit like this is why I usually wait to get the strongest champs before doing certain quests, because if you don't, you get stuck. Not done farming yet. I used revives from solo events just to see if I could finish this fight. Guardian was bullshit because he was just a damage sponge, thanks to his constant armor buffs. Still grinding? Just look at the 2-star arena milestones real quick. You'll see the total milestones. These total milestones, all these points, it's too damn much for 4 stars. They don't get nearly as much points for this grind to go through in a decent pace. And Kabam knows it. Because they don't want us getting units this way. They want us to just spend. Barely finished all these milestones, but look at that. 142 matches to do all the milestones for the 4-star, 3-star arenas. The 6-star ones don't take nearly that long. And I shouldn't have had to resort to weak-ass 3 stars just to finish that final milestone in time. 4 stars need to be capable of getting far more points to finish those milestones in a decent time. Done grinding. 2,800 units. Let's talk about the rest. Valkyrie's bullshit because she basically has infinite power, unless she has a pierce buff on her. But here's the thing, you can't block too much because she hits through block, and you can't parry too much because she's stun immune. Also, that means your level 3 stun from that doesn't work. Red Guardian honestly wasn't bullshit. That was an okay fight, with the only downside being that it lasts too long and then his specials start trapping you. Oh, and near the final phase, sometimes your unblockable hits are blocked. Cap Sam Wilson, also not that frustrating. The only annoying thing was that the AI was stubborn to waste level 1s. I forgot to screen cap Dragon Man, but that one was a bullshit fight. Constant power gain, So you just have to hope the AI uses a level 1 or level 2, but most of the time it doesn't. So you're just guaranteed to die and revive and repeat. And the other cap, Steve Rogers, also not that frustrating. Same situation as Red Guardian. The fight just ends up lasting too long, then you start to get trapped by specials, so you end up reviving and repeat. Nova, this one was a little annoying, especially near the end, where again your unblockable hits end up being blocked. And last is Grandmaster. I'm surprised I even have 1,400 units left for this. At this point of recording, I am actually taking a break, before going back into this. This fight. There is nothing you can do in that first phase than just do as much damage as possible just to get that first phase done with. In the second phase, just focus on doing as much damage as possible, but the third, goddamn reverse controls and Wiccan is not worth using because his damage is SHIT! Stuck again. This time I already have battle chips to use. And that final phase. Stuck at the level 3 special run for now. I wish you whales were wiped off the face of the earth. These quests wouldn't be absolute bullshit if it wasn't for you people. Now I'm forced to use Wiccan for that final phase. But it is just a pain to get a level 3 to begin with. Fuck whales. You pieces of shit are just the huge cancer of gaming. Of gaming as a whole. That final phase, I mentioned level 3s, but I didn't mention intercepts. But fuck it. Intercepts was easy to do compared to getting a level 3. In fact, it was a good thing I wasn't focusing on intercepts. Because getting the specials out of the way first meant that intercept was last. Total units spent, say, over 5K. And this shit took me a week, almost a week, to finish. I'm not even kidding about the other parts I recorded. That stuff was days ago. And it was over 5K units spent for one path, which is supposed to be the quote-unquote easiest. And I'm supposed to believe that people did this without spending. People did one path without spending. Or 100% the whole thing at this point without spending. Fuck that. Like, you've seen the hell I went through, and that is not what Kabam intends. They don't want people doing that shit like I did. No, they want people to spend so they'd already have thousands of units on hand. On to the champs I got. I mean, they're not garbage, but they're not top tier either. Then again, I'll check Vox out. I got a Cosmic rank 3 7-star gem. I might use that for him or wait that out. Yeah, talk about being at a weird point. Because I've already been saving up resources, so using that basic rank 1 to rank 2 7-star gem, that would kind of go to waste. I want to save that for now. At least I'm capable of getting at least one rank 3 7-star right now. That's better than nothing. One more thing.